Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back with another banging video. So, if you're new, you know the do. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, guys, in this video, we're gonna dive into a new report that is out. Now, in this report, Tony Buzbee has filed a new lawsuit against JAYZ'S Roc Nation, and he's alleging that Jay-Z and his cohorts, they are lining up former connections of his to sue him. Now, I must admit that I don't like Tony Buzbee, not one bit. I don't like this man. I despise this man highly. But irrespective of that, I do believe the claims that he's accusing Jay-Z of. I do believe it. I've been saying it for over the past year or so. I've been saying that there's a conglomerate of people in Hollywood that does this to a lot of celebrities. I've been saying that I believe Jay-Z could be one of those people. I do believe what he's saying. However, at the same time, I believe that some of the lawsuits that Tony Buzbee has been getting hit with, they are of genuine origin, which means that they have nothing to do with Jay-Z. Because if you look at how Tony Buzbee has been handling the cases involving his clients and some of the allegations that some of his former clients have accused him of, it doesn't need Jay-Z to step into the picture to pay people to sue him. For example, one of his former clients is accusing him of collecting money from his former employer, right? And the accuser is saying that the company is paying him through Buzbee, but Buzbee is loaning him his own money. And Buzbee is saying that the claims are false and, he's going to sue this individual and he's going to sue the attorney that has filed the lawsuit, and he's going to file a motion to ensure that sanctions is being held against that attorney. And I don't know how it is that he wants an attorney to be sanctioned when there is a genuine case, because that individual cannot accuse Tony Buzbee of collecting money from his former employer and not giving it to him. The person has to have some lead that is suggesting that the money is being sent to Buzbee, and this person is giving, time frames. So it gives a sense that while the person may not have all the evidence to prove his allegations, it's given the sense that what he's alleging is factual, and that former client name is Brian Thompson. I did a video on it that TMZ had reported on, so you guys can check out that video. So what I'm saying is that while I, really don't like this man, Tony Buzbee, because I do see him to be, sharing some similarities to that of Jay-Z. And when I see a man who, is clearly a womanizer, those type of men are not someone, that I can even say, what? I respect him as a lawyer. No, I don't respect him. You basically had a side chick. I don't know about the VD. I don't know about the venereal disease. So, that's not my business. But to know that you were cheating on your wife, taking another woman all across the globe, and not only did you stop there, you basically allegedly abused this woman as well. You got drunk and you abused this woman. I cannot like men like these. So Tony Buzbee joined the ranks of a Sean Diddy Combs for me, and that is in my opinion. But let's get into this report. Now they're saying Houston attorney Tony Buzbee is once again suing JAYZ'S Roc Nation, alleging that the entertainment company and others encouraged one of his former clients to sue the Buzbee law firm in exchange for lucrative gain. Also, guys, there will be more lawsuits filed against Tony Buzbee. Some of these lawsuits, I believe they will be orchestrated by Jay-Z, yes, but again, I do believe that some of them are going to be clients that Tony Buzbee has, manipulated, and those people are now being given the strength to step forward because of others that are stepping forward with their claims. And I do believe that as time passes, you guys are going to see the connection between his former client's claims. They're going to be a trend. There's going to be a pattern, and as such, and I'm not talking about the trend like Ashanti calls, because that's just ridiculous. Those women, some of them suing Diddy, maybe about 100 of them. He gave me something to drink. He was like, here, I drank it and I got dizzy. Like, those lawsuits are so ridiculous. I'm not sorry for saying that. Women do lie, and women are criminals, just like Jay-Z and Diddy. And I'm not going to apologize for saying that. Not because I'm a woman. It doesn't mean that every lie a woman tells, I'm going to be there supporting her, saying, right on, girl, no, that's just highly ridiculous. No, I can't do that. Now, the report is saying, filed last week in the Harris County District Court, the suit claims Roc Nation finance efforts by attorney Marcy Croft and law firm Queen Emanuel Ucart. Ucart, I think this is pronounced, or I don't think it's not Eckhart. I think it's Ucart and Sullivan LLP to persuade Buzbee's former client, Jose Maldonado, to sue him in exchange for money. Now, the thing is, Tony Buzbee doesn't have to be able to prove this. He just has to be able to show a connection, and this just has to be plausible. So if he can prove it on one of the case, I guess he might be able to connect the dots to this one, but he has to be able to prove it. Now they're saying the Quinn Emanuel law firm is representing Jay-Z, formerly known as Sean Carter, in a lawsuit filed by Buzbee in October. Croft, a Mississippi-based attorney, has represented Roc Nation in previous lawsuits regarding prison reform, according to court records. Well, Croft, they're really good, to be very honest, and they did really well on their cases last year. They really closed with an amazing track record. They were able to get resolutions on the behalf of their clients on all their cases. So they've been really good. Now, the report further states that rather than focus on suits by former clients for allegations of misconduct, Tony Buzbee is trying to distract with nonsense lawsuit, which of course Roc Nation has nothing to do with, a Roc Nation spokesperson said in a statement. Buzbee will have to answer for his failure to vet his Jane Doe plaintiff. Yeah. He's really in big trouble for that lawsuit. I don't think people even understand how much trouble Tony Buzbee is in for that lawsuit. But let us continue, shall we? Because he still cannot vet that lawsuit, and he still hasn't provided the result from the lie detector that he promised the court that he would have submitted. Still hasn't been submitted. Now they're saying, while submitted her demonstrably false story to a court where he hasn't even been admitted to practice, and subjecting the world to an NBC News interview disaster, the lies on the court will not survive scrutiny. On behalf of defendant Marcy Croft, two individuals attempt to call plaintiff Maldonado many times, the lawsuit reads. They then went to what they believe was plaintiff's home. They actually went to his father's home. They identified themselves as federal officers when they realized they had the wrong house. They continued to contact plaintiff. They were pushy. Well, they're saying Buzbee filed a similar lawsuit last month against Roc Nation for allegedly conspiring with a paying former client to sue him. The Houston attorney is currently representing over 100 clients who claim Sean Diddy Combs sexually abused them. Buzbee said the efforts by Roc Nation are an attempt to intimidate him and is firm to not pursue cases against Combs. I do believe so. I do believe so. And I do believe that Tony Buzbee will always be an enemy to the entertainment industry because he came after Diddy. And I do believe that he's going to suffer major damage because of this. I do believe that if he had taken a better approach to better screen these accusers and filed more accurate lawsuits, because the bulk of them are just trash, to be honest, I do believe that no one would be looking at him in the manner in which they are looking at him. So I believe the cash grab lawsuit is what is triggering people to attack him. And I believe that we're seeing the first in several attacks against him to come. I do believe that he's not even ready for what he's about to face. That's what I believe. Now, they're saying the conduct alleged by Mr. Maldonado is illegal and unethical. Buzbee said in a statement, "We know investigators have gone all over the United States illegally contacting our former clients to try to entice them with money to sue our firm," according to Mr. Maldonado. "We know who is behind this effort. We won't be intimidated nor deterred in our important work. I expect more lawsuits will follow as we continue to hear former clients' reports this egregious conduct." Now, I must also say that some of these people that are going out there, I don't think they're sent by Jay-Z. I do believe that some of these people are being sent by Diddy's legal team. And I do believe that there are other celebrities out there that is doing their investigation as well. I do believe there's some stuff going on behind the scenes that we're not yet privy to. And I believe that as time passes, I'm going to say March, a lot of things will be revealed and our focus will be shift from Jay-Z and this lawsuit, because this lawsuit is just a distraction. It's not true. It's not real. It's not even close to being half true. And there's going to be evidence to prove that on this allegation, Jay-Z is innocent. And there will be other things involving Jay-Z that he won't be able to take himself out of. Now, the report continues to say that in a statement to the Chronicles, Croft said Buzbee's latest lawsuit reeks of desperation to avoid the reckoning that is coming his way. And he deserves it. I hope that he does get it. For over 25 years, I've dedicated my career to exposing and dismantling networks of fraud and manipulation, she wrote. I didn't ask to be part of this fight, but now that he's dragged me into it, he should know I'm not someone who backs down. Mr. Buzbee should be worried. Truth and justice are on my side, and I have every intention of holding him accountable. Quinn Emanuel did not immediately respond to a request for comment. In the past, the law firm denied Buzbee's allegations and said they were not aware of efforts referred to in the suit. I think that's the end of the report right there. Now, March is going to be a very interesting month. So you guys better fuel up, better get ready, because we're about to see some things going down. We're about to see Tony Buzbee getting exposed even more. And we're about to see our energy and focus being shifted from this lawsuit as it relates to Jay-Z to more serious things. And other people will be brought into the equation as it relates to connections to Sean Diddy Combs. So this lawsuit with Jay-Z, it's going to be nothing come March. It's going to be absolutely nothing. When I tell you that you guys are not ready, you guys are literally not ready. But I want to hear from you though. Let me know what are your thoughts about Tony Buzbee filing another lawsuit against Jay-Z, because I do believe he's greedy, and is just obsessed with Jay-Z's power, legacy, and money. I do believe that as well. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys in the comment section. Peace.